offensive line was probably not our best game for sure. Just a guy here or there not getting their job done, and you could tell we were kind of not getting the production in the run game like we want to, but we're going to look forward to a good week of practice to fix those things and put our best game this Saturday.
When you're the captain of that bunch, captain of the offense, what's your leadership tact this week to produce, the kind of performance you guys want?
Right, being 7-0, going up to Camp Randall against a good Badgers team, you don't really need to motivate these guys anymore. They know what's at stake. We set ourselves up for a big game, great atmosphere, and this is the reason why you play football.
They run a 3-4 as the center. You kind of have a different look this week. What are the challenges kind of facing up against a really good 3-4 front line?
Right, they kind of stem from 3-4 to a 4-3, so you have to be ready for all of that. Luckily, we played a couple of 3-4 teams at the beginning of the year, so just refreshing our memory and our calls and stuff for this game will be not too bad.
Were you up there in 2014? Did you go?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, from your perspective, what did the offense struggle with that defense that day, and how maybe can that change?
Right. I don't know. We played a pretty good, first quarter, first half even, but just when bad things were happening, they just continued happening, and having that one play and wipe it from your memory is going to be big. They're going to make plays. They're a great football team, but you just got to bounce back when they make a play and answer with a good play yourself.
That it may not be the case now, but our general sense back in 2014 is Wisconsin was a little bit, especially in the heads of the defense, like they struggled to play against that offense. Where do you think the team's psyche is right now as it pertains to playing this Wisconsin team in that stadium?
Right. I don't know. We're all confident in what we can do, and confidence is key. I don't know. I would say that's going to help us a lot. We're 7-0. We want to win, and that's all that matters.
How does Camp Randall kind of rank the road atmospheres you've played in your career?
Right. It's probably top 3 for sure. Surprisingly, Fresno State was one of the more or the better atmospheres we played in. But, yeah, Camp Randall is going to be crazy. We're a top 10 team going on the road with a Big Ten West opponent. And so, yeah, it's going to be dialed up there.
Getting Wester Camp back, what does that do for you guys?
Right. Westy's played a lot of football for us, and he's always a positive guy, great leader out there. So having him back and getting to our original starting offense is going to be nice. All those receivers are able to make plays, though, so he'll just be able to add to the different plays being made.
Could you sense how much Nick was kind of gunning through that game Saturday?
Right.
You said earlier, he really kind of an iron that even went out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gates is a tough kid. He would never want to let us down, so if he could go, there was no doubt in his mind that he was going to go. Yeah, he did what he had to do, and hopefully he can get even healthier this week because we're going to have a big game from him.
How's your finger?
It's good.
Does that adjust your game at all? Does he have to?
Not really. You just kind of buddy tape it and go from there.
Yep.
That happened against Indiana, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What was going through your head? Because you kind of did like an awkward runoff. Like, were you just like?
Yeah. To be honest, I was kind of scared. I don't like dislocations or looking at any of that stuff. So I kind of just showed Tommy my finger, asked him what I should have done, and he just told me to get off the field.
Hey, how that offensive line's obviously pretty banged up. I guess, what would you attribute to like Nick and David kind of toughing it out? Is it just like a gritty group of guys, or kind of what's that mentality of the
Yeah, they always preach to us about grit and stuff like that, but as offensive line, you never want to let your teammates down, and I kind of think that fuels their fire. If they can go, they'll go. So they want to help us out as much as they can.
Well, they always want to go. I mean, like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, David and all of them, they've been practicing through the weeks trying to loosen up their ankles and stuff like that. It just happens he keeps getting rolled up in a game, so hopefully we can get healthy this week.
Did you see the play in the third quarter where Neville got?
Yeah, that was pretty nasty.
On film, did it look like he was going to get a lot worse hurt than he did?
Yeah, that's kind of how it is. You get rolled up on as an offensive lineman, you just kind of got to get up. But if you're only you know how hurt you really are. So Conrad's doing a good job filling in for David while he's down.
Is is that moment where he's back, like, is that kind of a play that an offensive lineman can't control but kind of fears in the back of his mind?
Yeah, yeah, it's just kind of the name of the game. It's football. That's why we play offensive line.
How much are points at a premium this week, and just how important will it be to be efficient out there as an offense? More than
Right. We've had some good spurts the last 2 games, but then we've had a dead period throughout the game where we're not getting much production. Coach Lang has been preaching us that we can't have that stuff. So we're gonna work at it this week and fine tune all of our stuff to be ready.
How much do you look at this game as maybe silencing the doubters about your team?
Right. They're going to definitely be the best team we've played. So, like I said, we're 7-0. We're heading up to Camp Randall. This is what you put all your off-season work in for. It's why you play football, for a great atmosphere like this.
Anything else for Dylan?